Hello, and welcome to another episode of Catch Dog Concepts. Today we're going to talk about C.D.C's top 5 mastiff breeds. So, my first breed will be the English Mastiff. This was the first mastiff I was introduced to as everybody watched the movie Sandlot. That was my first experience of seeing this dog. He was big, scary, and was powerful, and was running through things, which I loved because I like big dogs. I've always been infatuated with them. My uncle also owned an English Mastiff mix. I'm not sure what was in him, but he was pretty big. He was beautiful, and he kind of embraced my passion towards these bigger dogs. As I've stated on my Instagram, I plan to use this dog in my program, but the direction it's going, what has gone, is quite saddening. The dog has been bred for size, and the function and the tightness and the workability has been taken out of that dog. The thing about the English Mastiff is the show world has destroyed this breed's potential and the ability to become something better in the years and generations of breeding. This dog was, I'd say, the pioneer of popularity kills the breed's potential. This was one of the first breeds, I would say, that was affected by that. As I brought up the movie Sandlot in the beginning of this video, I'd say that kind of brought it brought some major recognition towards this breed, and that really hindered it. I did some research and found that the dog that was in that movie was actually an AKC champion. And I felt like people wanted to breed onto that and saw that big size in that dog and wanted to continue that and enhance it. But when they enhanced the size, they lost functionality, workability, drive, and most importantly, health. The AKC champion, which was named Gunner, that was in the movie Sandlot, he was actually well built. Gunner passed at 13 years of age, which is very good for a Mastiff at that time. As of now, you see Mastiffs dying at 5, 6, 4, sometimes 3 years old, or their hips going out at those ages. And all of these health problems have stemmed from people wanting a bigger dog. But that dog isn't moving. That dog isn't being able to run, being able to go and catch as they were bred for with game and men. I really delved deep into the topic of just the English Mastiff alone. So we're going to get away from that. That's a whole nother episode in itself, which we will be talking about soon. But let's go on to the next breed. My next breed is a sporting Neapolitan Mastiff. When I say sporting, I just mean a working type, a working built Neapolitan Mastiff that was bred for work. Not the sloppy, overdone Mastiffs that will overheat. With a good Neapolitan Mastiff, I can add bone, some loose skin, not the overdone stuff that's hanging over the paws. When I mean loose skin, something slight, nothing too crazy as a picture you can see. I want that for the pain tolerance for the performance bred Mastiff that I will be breeding. The pain tolerance is key in making a man-stopper dog. With a good sporting Neo, it also adds the potential for the offspring to have that large Neo head that holds all that muscle, which creates for a devastating bite, which will be something needed in the catch dog, or as we all say, the performance bred Mastiff. As I stated, though, I don't have great experience with these dogs. I've never seen one in person, so I can't speak too much on them, but they are phenomenal dogs, and this is a great example of what I would want in a Neapolitan Mastiff for my program. This is the third breed that I will be talking about. That is my favorite. So I've personally seen one Borbal in my entire life, and that was my cousin's. He owned a Borbal, and it was a nice looking dog. Wasn't too big. Wasn't sure what he was at the time, but he was a great looking dog, and I liked how he looked. And I honestly plan to use this dog to add functionality as well as some good working drive and the possibility of being versatile, which will definitely be added to my high performance mastiff, and it's something that will be greatly needed for either farm work, estate guardian, home guardian, etc. These dogs are definitely headed in the direction of the English Mastiff of being definitely bred just for size and taking trashing the functionality and the ability to move. These dogs have been bred for scales and a certain look. But the original or old world, as we say, which is a sad thing to say now, but the old world Borbal is something that I will be looking for, as I have found candidate breeders that I do like and have listened to and like how they preach about this breed and what they bred differently from the people that breed them now. H. Lee Robinson stated that he would use the Borbal in his program if he were to restart it today. And the reason being is because this dog is very versatile, as I said in this segment a little bit ago. This dog is great with kids from what I hear and see. This dog is very loyal to its master and family and very protective over them. And they are great estate guardians and also work well in packs from what I hear and see and have learned. These dogs have great ability when bred well and are very functional. They're actually labeled the most functional mastiff out of the group, which you don't see a lot now because a lot of them are 200 pounds or more. But like I said, if I can get back to that working blood, that'll be amazing for my program. My next and fourth breed is the Presa Canario. I've owned this dog. I have some experience with this dog. 7 years of experience as of right now. My dog passed away. I had to put him down because of hip dysplasia. But this breed is very nice. It is versatile, as you can see. It's used for herding and mainly dog fighting. After dog fighting was banned, this dog almost went extinct and had to be rejuvenated. As it was brought back, I've been researching and seen a lot of people compare them to a band dog, and they say that if you have a good Presa Canario, it's the equivalent to a decent or pretty good band dog. These dogs have a mixed history. As I stated, that they almost went extinct, just like a lot of Mastiff breeds. This dog is stubborn by nature, but when trained well and handled well, this can be a good dog, a great guardian, and they are actually pretty athletic. My dog Onyx actually would scale his 4-foot tall dog house and then jump on top of that over a 6-foot fence and would escape in plenty other ways. These dogs are actually smart from my experience with one and can be a nuisance if you don't contain them. My dog wasn't a killer as some of these dogs are and are labeled as, where they'll hit anything they see. Hit, when I say hit, I mean bite or attack. My dog was nice though. He did escape a lot, but he never attacked anybody's dog or anybody, and has had the chance to, as he's been out and about by himself plenty of times. But like I said, he was a sweetheart, so I didn't have to worry about a liability. But these dogs can become that if they don't have the right handlers or the right people that know what to do with these type of dogs. So definitely be wary of that. I will use these dogs in my program, probably a more agile or Mastiff prototype, and not the bulkier ones that will be able to still move. But these dogs will be more sleek and athletic when I use them in my program, with a certain mix, which I don't know what is yet, but I will figure that out. My last and final breed is the Tosa Inu, or the Japanese Tosa. These dogs are phenomenal. I've read up on them. They are fighting dogs and were bred for it, but dog fighting is still legal in Japan, so these dogs are still used for that. But there's a lot of potential with that. I've read that Japanese Tosas are one of the most flexible mastiffs, as when they were bred for fighting, they gain the ability to kind of turn their front, like shoulders, around in their head and be able to grab a dog or grab something that's grabbing them without fully turning their hips or their spine. They kind of bend their spine backwards, which is very interesting to me. But these dogs are like lions. They don't make a lot of noise, and they'll just grab whatever they see or whatever is saw as a problem. These dogs are originally bred with a 45-pound dog. The originator of the breed is this 45-pound dog, the Shikoku Inu. And dogs were imported such as Old English Bulldogs, English Mastiffs, Great Danes, St. Bernards, etc. And that's a great example of hybrid vigor, which is something I plan to use in my program to create a better dog. And this dog will help me with that, as they have a lot of tools that I would like to use, which also can become a liability if I don't breed for the certain things that I need out of that dog, and that will be safe for a family or for a person, because we're not creating liabilities, we're creating better dogs. But I will call it an end to this episode. I would do top 10, but I'm not gonna lie, with work and how long this episode took me to make, and we're just at 10 minutes, I'll say it's gonna be rough, but I'm gonna keep creating content. Instagram is way easier to post on, but YouTube, I'm gonna keep trying to do 10-minute videos so I can keep informing, keep learning, learn other people, and just be a better person and a better learner and enthusiast in the dog community. So, if I do say something wrong, bear with me. Comment respectfully and let me know if I said something wrong, or if I have a different. Give me a comment, or shoot me a message. Let me know if you didn't agree with something I said and you want to respectfully debate, or just let me know if I said something wrong. Learn me. We're all learning at the end of the day. We're going to keep learning until we die. So, we learn something new every day. We're learning new things every day. And, I just want to be a better dog person, a dog enthusiast as of right now. But, yes, thank you guys for the support. I love you all. It's the 3rd official episode. Many more to come. Have a blessed day.